Hi, I'm Nora Bachman, pediatric physical therapist in Santa Monica. And one of the activities that I like to use most for kiddos who just don't have the confidence to stand on their own or aren't walking yet, and you want to encourage a little more independence, is to have two surfaces that they can hold on to that are at a good height for them to stand. Initially, you're going to have them able to reach both surfaces without letting go. So the activity is to go back and forth between the two surfaces, and you want them to follow a toy, whatever they're into at the moment. So we have some blocks. They can build a tower if that's what they're into. What I like about building the tower is then they get the fun part of knocking it down. Some kids are just into putting things in something and taking them out. Maybe they even like throwing them on the ground. These are both great activities for encouraging standing. So initially, I've got my friend here playing with this toy. I'm going to bring it over here, and I'm not going to say, hey, walk over here and get that. I'm just going to say, oh, who should we get next? I see the toucan, or whoever this little guy is interested in. I might support this kiddo, particularly if she just wants to squat down, crawl over, and stand up again. I'm going to provide a little pressure and support around her middle so she feels confident and comfortable in continuing to stand. I may initially need to even show her by moving her hand and bringing the toy directly with her gaze to get her to commit to this activity. So again, I'm providing all of the support, both encouragement and physical facilitation to engage in this game. And once she's willing, then I can take a little bit off. So initially, I've got her following the toy, I'm holding, I'm maybe even fighting her a little. If she's trying to sit, I'm gonna make it playful and fun and do a little bouncing. I'm gonna allow her to hold on to both surfaces until she's showing me a little more confidence. Once she's over here and her back is turned, I may move this roller the slightest bit, an eighth of an inch, to make it a little bit farther away. Now, this is after we've been practicing this for a little while. I'm not going to have her do one or two turns and then go straight to it. You want her to be fairly comfortable. Once she's here and we 1, 2, 3 knock down the tower, then we're gonna get them back over here. And again, she can still hold on, but maybe just her fingertips at the very end. And go through this activity. You're going to just modify it, grade it to where is the child today. So now that she's a little more comfortable, maybe I just have the lightest touch. So initially I provide a little pressure, and then maybe it's just 1 or 2 fingers on her side as she's participating. You can gradually just increase this distance little by little when they're not looking, and this isn't solely to just be sneaky, but because if they see it's getting farther away, it may decrease their own confidence in their standing and walking ability. You can also, if they're really just uncomfortable in making a full 180-degree turn, you can reposition your surface so that it's more of a sort of catty corner. So you're kind of just going more like 90 degrees, although these aren't exact, but you get the point. So you want to be able to modify the activity so that you're getting that participation, and then grade down the amount of support you're offering so that it becomes a little more of a challenge for him or her. You're doing less, and soon enough they're feeling more confident to stand on their own.